Hello, I'm Kat and today we're going to be trying out the new Odens Eye Spring Dragon palette. So we're on to the second palette now in the Legendary Diversa collection, and this one is with Judy, and I think this is my favourite one, like packaging wise and maybe inside too. But like, look at that, I love that, it's so pretty, like the dragon and just the pastel like spring colours. So I've just got the listing up here. So what we got, so the inspiration for the Spring Dragon palette comes from low saturation colour combinations which are perfect for adding a soft and cute atmosphere to your makeup looks during the spring season. Dreamy colours like light green, light purple, light pink and light blue are the main elements in this adorable palette. We've got the inside here, just lift that up, so lots of pastel colours, and then you have got this like darker brown at the bottom. So I'll pop up swatches for you. So we've got 12 colours with 7 mattes, 4 shimmers and 1 metallic eyeshadow. So for the look today, I thought I would go with like a pink look. I put a pink top on, so I'm gonna go for the pinky shades in here. Yeah, and we'll keep it light. We won't be doing a proper dark look today. We've done a lot of them recently, I think. So we'll keep it fairly light and bright and spring-like. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this shade here called Flora, which is like, I think, a soft coral. So I'm just gonna use this as my kind of base for the look. So I'm gonna pop this over, I think, most of my lid. Okay, so there's that shade. So it's a very pretty soft pink colour. I was then thinking for the pink, like, so I was then thinking for the pink, this shade up here called Blossom, I just wanted to just do it as kind of like a winged liner, and then we'll put like the shimmer on. So I think I might try that, and then I can always like blend it out if I don't like how that looks, I guess. So I'm just going to use like an eyeliner brush, I guess. I'm not sure this is going to come out quite as I thought. Okay, we'll blend that out into the shadow. Not quite as I imagined. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of blend this out, I guess. I think maybe I'll keep the shape, we'll keep it a bit of like a diagonal blend. Okay, so I'm going to go with the shimmer now, which I'm going to use this one here called Petal, and then I think I am going to also use this one down the bottom called Dew, but I think I'm going to put this one underneath the eye. So let's go in with Petal for the lid. Just going to pop this over the inner corner and bring it out to meet that dark pink. Oh, I put on them false nails that I got from my last Shein haul, which, I mean, they're not bad, like, other than the thumb. The thumbs are terrible, like, I don't know whether it's just my nails, but they don't feel secure at all. I already had this one come off because it just wasn't staying on, so I've had to put it back on. But they are a bit longer than I normally have my nails, so like, I don't know, yeah. But I don't think I will use false nails again. They just don't feel very secure. I think because they can't get that proper, like, I don't know, bond really close to your nail, so they're just kind of like loose, but like I think they look okay. So yeah, I'll have to think of something else. I did wonder whether to try the nail wraps maybe. The other option is I find like a nail salon and get them done like occasionally, which I wouldn't mind doing. It's just like the price, isn't it? So I don't want like false nails put on or like that. I don't think I want like the gel stuff put on. Like I just want them painted. So I don't know, maybe that wouldn't end up costing too much. So we'll see. I'll have to look into it. Maybe find a good one. Okay, so there's the shimmer, which I think that looks quite pretty. Hopefully you can see. So I've just brought it over to meet that darker pink, which I think looks quite nice. And then you've just got the light soft pink shade around like the edge so you can see. I think that looks quite pretty. Okay, so I'm going to put that final shimmer underneath my eyes. So it's this one down here called Dew, which I think is just a very light pink. What's it saying? Light coloured shimmer, yeah, with a pink base. So it's just a very light one, which I think that would be nice just under the eyes. We'll connect it all the way up the edge, I think. Maybe that's too much. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this look then. Should I pop some in here? Guess I'll do a bit of the shimmer on the inner corner. I would use like the yellow matte as an inner corner highlight. I think that would look really pretty, but I feel like I want to keep it as just like a pink look today. Like we'll just stick with like one colour. So I shall put on some lashes. I'm going to do my base, which I'm also going to try out this new foundation, which I'll put up a separate video I think for this, and we'll do a little review on that. So I'll finish my face and then we'll come back and see the final look. Okay, so here's the finished look. I think it looks really pretty. So we've got a nice little spring pastel look going on. So I did chuck on this pink blush. I just put a little bit on because I didn't want it to be too pinky. Like I either had my like nudie apricot shade, or I've got like these kind of pinks. I need more of a like this kind of pink on my eyes. I guess more of like a corally pink, I suppose. Yes, that's the Care Bears She Glam one. And then I just popped on the Peri Pera Ink Airy Velvet in the Peach Light. So just a pinky one, which I think matches pretty well with the eyeshadow. So onto the palette then. So I really like this one. It's so pretty. I've already mentioned how pretty this one is, but I'm really pleased with how the look came out actually. So I did keep it quite light. I don't usually do a lot of light looks, but I wanted to keep it quite, you know, ethereal, I think. Pretty sparkly. So I did retouch up under the eyes with that glitter. But yeah, I think this palette's really lovely. So I did use, what was it, so I used 4. So 2 mattes and 2 of the shimmers. I think it's this one here, it's the metallic one, so I didn't use the metallic. But yeah, the mattes were really lovely, blended well again. And the shimmers are really beautiful. Like, I really love that one. It's such a pretty colour. Like, hopefully you can see on camera how pretty that is. Like, that's probably like my favourite shade in the palette, this one. Again, I think I mentioned in other Odens Eye videos, like I do love Odens Eye. They are one of my favourite brands. So like maybe a bit biased there, but I think this is another really good palette. Like, I think the quality is really good. I haven't had any problems with any Odens Eye palettes yet. Obviously I've only tried their eyeshadow palettes. I don't think I've tried anything else, have I? No. I do want to get some of their, is it the salmon highlighters or blushes? I think they're out of stock right now, but I would like to try them at some point. Yeah, but yep, another Odens Eye palette in my collection. So I will pop this one probably on my shelf so I can see it, because I love the packaging. So we've just got one left now, which is the Earthwood palette, which we shall do next time. So I think that's going to be a colourful one. Yeah, so let me know what you think of the look. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I shall see you next time. Bye!